Jini's just a sweet little baby.
He reacts to pain like it's the end of the world, a tiny scratch, and suddenly there's a full-blown drama worthy of an Oscar. Jini can turn a simple mosquito bite into a heartbreaking tragedy. And honestly, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's kind of sweet.
Yes, you are. You're so cute. Look at that sweet boy.
Then the real comedies began. A bee sting, he screamed like he'd been mortally wounded. I had to bandage his paw just so he'd calm down. And one time in the park, he panicked again. Turned out it was just a mosquito bite. Of course, he wouldn't relax until I gave him a bandage and a good dose of sympathy. When I first saw his picture, that little face peeking through a fence, I just said, I love him. He'd been found on the streets, dirty, skinny, with eyes that looked completely worn out. I have no idea how he even survived, but the moment he came home, it was like someone flipped a switch. From a scared stray, he instantly turned into a tiny dictator. From the very first day, it was clear. This guy was used to being in charge. I have allergies, and once he stole a used tissue from me, when I tried to take it back, he growled like he was guarding treasure. Sometimes he even gets this little anger mohawk when things don't go his way. But he's clever, and honestly, he knows exactly how to get what he wants.
He's working so hard. Very good work, Jini.
We always joke that there's a Jini first policy in our house. Everything revolves around him. Treats, attention, the best spot on the couch, all his by right. If someone pours water for their dog, he immediately walks over and insists on drinking first. He'll sit down, stretch his neck, look you dead in the eye, and it's like he's saying, "Don't you see who's in charge here?"
There he is. The perfect man.
For all his confidence, though, he's an incredibly affectionate dog. He loves climbing into your lap and demanding belly rubs. If you stop, he gives you that look, the one that says it's clearly your fault. People on the street think he's well behaved, but I know the truth. He just does whatever he wants. Sometimes I think his love language is pure strength. Every morning he grabs his favorite toy, runs around the house growling with excitement, and proudly shows off how strong he is. Then he places the toy on the bed like a hunter, bringing home his prize. And in those moments, he looks completely, perfectly happy. With our foster puppies, he acts a bit like a strict big brother. He'll step in if one of them gets too bold, and strangely enough, it works.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
The puppies learn fast. He grumbles a lot, but it's not out of anger. He just feels responsible for keeping order in the house. A year and a half ago, when all the foster pups were getting their vaccinations, Jini suddenly got jealous. He was making such a scene that the vet finally gave him a fake shot, just so he wouldn't feel left out. And it worked. He immediately calmed down and strutted home like he'd just saved the day.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you fit?
Oh, that was a real set.
He can be stubborn, loud, and a little spoiled, but he makes us happy. Every silly thing he does reminds us that even the most dramatic pets bring the most joy into our lives. We love him just the way he is, with all his quirks, fears, and that huge, loving heart. If you like this story about Jini, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more heartwarming and inspiring stories.